it's me again. Another day of Vlogmas. Another day of you guys get to see me again. So I'm driving again. I stayed over in the desert in the middle of nowhere by myself. Yeah, that was a little out of the ordinary for me to do, but there was really no one or nothing around, so I kind of wanted to try it out. But temperatures got extremely cold last night. It got to like 28 degrees. So this morning, meaning it was really cold this morning when I woke up. So it's kind of a rough start trying to wake up in the cold Jeep and get out and make my coffee and all that stuff and get on the road. So I'm driving again. And as you guys know, going to head back to Texas because I'm going to spend Christmas and New Year's with my aunt. So I know I was just there for Thanksgiving, but if you guys don't remember me talking about it, you know, this is my first time celebrating the holidays in 4 years. And because of when my dad passed away, I just stopped celebrating the holidays. And yeah, so holidays would come around, I'd just be depressed, and like this whole end of the year thing, September, October, November, December, was just the worst time of the year for me. So depression hit hard. So with me traveling and everything, I've talked about it multiple times, you know, like I'm doing this, the main reason I'm doing it is to be happy and do what I love. And one of the things that I feel like the happy part is I need to figure out how to be happy around this time of the year and around the holidays. So, as you guys know, my aunt's my favorite human and my best friend in the whole entire world. So, I think it's smart that every year I make it to Texas to spend the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's with her. Because since I do battle depression a lot, and this time of the year is really hard for me, which is a trigger to my depression, me being out in the middle of nowhere, camping somewhere, as much as I love nature, doing that during the holidays, being by myself, would be a trigger to my depression. So I'm heading back to Texas. Should be there probably in a week, because I'm stopping at places, obviously. But it seems like there's cold weather everywhere. Last night was really rough, to be honest with you. And then my solar generators, I forgot to charge them during the day. So I couldn't really use my electric blanket because I was using one of the generators for my fridge. Yeah, so I have a 7-hour drive today, and where I'm going, the temperatures are in the 20s again. So good old Hip Camp, where I can find great deals, the website that I use for finding places to stay at on people's properties. I was able to find a trailer. It's called, they call it a bunkhouse, but I was able to find a trailer in the mountains somewhere, and it was a great deal, and they have heat, so I'm going to be there for a couple of days, and I just think it was smart after roughing it the last 2 nights in the middle of the desert and 20-something degree temperatures. I need to getting into an enclosed building with heat. So yeah, that's a tough one. But anyways, I wanted to do this video and talk to you guys again while I'm driving. Keeps me awake. It looks like my good old celibacy video has been doing pretty good. I didn't expect it to get, I expected it to have gotten a little bit of attention, but not as much as it's been getting. First of all, I want to tell you guys, thank every one of you guys for sharing your story in the comments about how long you've been celibate and, just sharing all that with me in the comments. Obviously, I knew there's other people out there in the world that are celibate, but I never really get to meet them. So it makes me feel good when I read those comments, and I do read all my comments. So thank you guys for sharing y'all's little story with me also in the comments. At least I know I'm not alone. But second of all, my email blew up and my Instagram messages blew up. Now, while I am flattered of the messages that I got, I did not put that video out as a cry for help that Sarah needs to find somebody to date ASAP. It was not a cry for help. It was just me sharing some thoughts with you guys because of me hanging out with the couples and so on forth. First of all, I consider each and every one of you guys as family. You guys have been amazing to me with supporting the channel, supporting me, leaving the amazing comments that make me smile all the time. You guys are like my second little family, my YouTube family. So while I am flattered that I've had a lot of messages saying, when you get to so-and-so state, I'd love to take you out to dinner, or I even had one lady that said she had a brother that was single and we had a lot in common, and thank you. But I'm not looking for anybody to hook me up with anybody. I'm also not looking at, just not, I don't know if I'm ready to, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I feel like when the time comes, I'll meet that right person. It'll happen least expectedly. I know it will. And, yeah. So, ideally, I obviously am happy with what I'm doing, living out of my Jeep and traveling and just being free, basically, I'm so happy with what I'm doing, and I don't plan on stopping it for a while. So with that being said, I think the person that I would eventually meet will be somebody that's doing exactly what I'm doing. Living out of a vehicle or an RV or whatever and traveling the states also. Because that's going to have so much in common for the two of us. And I wouldn't mind him just going and traveling, doing his thing, and me traveling, doing my thing, and then we just meet up every once in a while. So if I meet somebody and decide to date somebody, that's going to be the kind of person. It's going to be a fellow nomad, a fellow person that's doing the same exact thing as me, because they will get what I'm doing and I will get what they're doing, and they will totally understand it. And they won't try to get me to stop, because I don't want to stop. I am the happiest I've ever been doing what I'm doing right now. 45 years, I finally am experiencing what happiness is about. And I think because a lot of you guys have said already on my channel how you guys could see such a difference in me from back then till now. And that makes me feel so great hearing that. because I really have done a lot of soul searching and a lot of, you know, concentrating on this, on me, on Sarah, and making me happy. And it's the best decision I've ever done doing what I'm doing right now, because I don't think I've ever in my life truly experienced pure happiness before. So yeah, and I think with me experiencing this happiness and finally being happy, I think that has made me, yes, want to eventually find that person now, and eventually find my soulmate now, and continue experiencing happiness with that person, whether it be from me being on the West Coast and him being on the East Coast, and then we meet up in the middle every once in a while. And then I'm sure later on down the road we travel, but I don't know. So I just wanted to make this video and tell you guys, thank you very much for all the emails and all of the Instagram messages in my inbox. That was very interesting. I didn't expect as many as I got. I knew I was going to probably get something, but not as many as, yeah, it was a lot. So, as much as I say thank you for all the emails and messages, just know I'm not going to go have dinner with you guys. I'm not going to go out on dates. I'm not going to set up a date. Don't want anybody setting me up on dates. When the time comes, it's going to happen. I'll run into, who knows, maybe the next spot that I'm going to right now, there might be like a fellow traveler and we just kind of click or something. That's how it's going to happen. I'm going to meet the next person that I date. It's going to be on the road, and it's going to be from having conversations and keeping in touch and so on forth. That's how it's going to happen. I know I'm probably a little picky about things now, but hey, it's been 5 years. That's a long time. I feel like I can be picky now. Well, another Vlogmas day. I got my laptop over here uploading the Vlogmas video, one of my Vlogmas videos right now that I'll post today. So, till next time, see you guys tomorrow. Or you guys see me tomorrow. And again, thank y'all. Thank you so much. You guys want to see out the window? Let's see. My little drive that I'm doing right now. It's a train.